Welcome to part 3 of our official replay editor tutorial. I'm going to assume you've already watched part 1 of this series, and if you haven't, you should go check that out, as you're going to need to know the basic functions of the editor first. Today, I'm going to help you make your clips look more cinematic. Players see our posts on social media and often ask why their game doesn't look like that. Some ask if the footage was modded on PC, but in actuality, you can make your footage look like we advertise it too, no matter what platform you're on. All you need are a few quick tips, so let me start you off with this raw clip. After landing this trick, I set the clip's end brackets like you saw in part 1. Then I scroll somewhere to the middle of the trick and I set down a field of view key and I lower it to around 20. You can adjust any setting you see today as you wish. These are just a few tips to help you get started. Next, I frame the trick and I set a camera key. Once that position is settled, you can place a depth of field key and pull the focus up on your subject. I find using spots that have many layers of depth behind them, like this shot, add more texture to your frame, and texture is the driving element to every cinematic clip. Next, we'll add texture to the board itself. Go in the pause menu, hit back once, go to options, then gameplay, then wear and tear, and turn it on for your board. And the next layer of texture will come from the lighting. The default time of day and sun angle overhead could wash out a lot of shadows and often give objects a flat look. In the pause menu, we can change this. Go in your day and night settings to change the time of day to something with a low sun. Then change the sun angle to place it somewhere behind the skater. If you anticipate the skater getting hard to see with the sun directly behind them, you should place a construction light on the spot beforehand. You can grab those from any of the in-game skate shops and place them with the object dropper. After that, our last layer of texture comes from the camera filter. In the pause menu, select the camera settings and choose a camera filter here. Then you can change the intensity right below. I'm turning this one to around 80. Just like that, your original shot with 3 keys, board wear, some lighting change, and a camera filter looks like this. Again, everything seen here was just an idea for you to start from, but feel free to bring your own style. As a bonus tip, I'll show you how to throw on some ramp slow-mo. At the start and end of this trick, I'm placing a smooth play rate key at 1. That represents 100% speed. Then at the peak of my trick, I'm placing one at 0.3. Now when I play it through, it'll smoothly slow down to a third of the speed right at the apex before speeding back up to 100 right at the land. Now I'm just doing what I showed you in part 1, placing keys so the footage plays how I want. Personally, I like lowering the field of view at the start and the end of my clip, then raising it back up to 20 in the middle to give the camera more action. Then I'll go through the key moments of the clip and place a smooth camera key to keep the board in the shot. After that, I can go through and readjust the focus at any point with the DOF keys, keep it on my subject. Try recreating this clip for practice, then hit the maps with your own style. Make sure to tag us on your videos at Session Game on all social media platforms. Let's see what you could do.